What's going on, guys? Mr. H-Easy here, bringing you another episode from the story to become champion. A journey to become champion. Now, we have with us special guest, Draexzhan again. What's going on, man?
Oh, not much. I'm just poking some mons and hoping it'll be super effective.
There you go. Now, we've got here in front of us the next leader, Rourke. Rourke is the rock leader. And it says here that as a gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer, and I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. And if you prove that you're tough under pressure, you get the right to earn his Coal Badge, which you can see right here by your image here. Alright guys, now let's look at his team. He's got the Draexzhan, which you had been using previously. He's also got the Diancie, Lilip, Aerodactyl, Rampardos, and he's also got that Tyranitar. Now, I can see you've changed up your team. Why don't you tell everybody what you got?
Well, yeah, I don't like using the same Pokemon for, like, the whole league, so I used a completely different team this time. I have a Breloom, I have a Mandibuzz, I have a Ditto, a Chandelure, a Mew, and a Charizard.
Alright, so a very interesting combination there. Now, Rocks, of course, did you know he was the rock leader beforehand?
Yes, but I do typically not take into account who I'm fighting before I set up a team. I just use the Pokemon I feel are ready to be used.
That is awesome, man. The reason why I say that is because I know Charizard is weak to those rocks, but you do have some people that could get some strong grass-type moves off, so let's see how this battle turns out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's do this here. With Rourke, the rock leader. Let's see how Draexzhan does in this battle. Here we go. Issuing a challenge, and you're going to lead off with Gemma, the one and only Breloom, as he leads out with Tyranitar. That's a really bad disadvantage for him, with the exception of the fact he gets that Sandstream up.
Yes, bringing out this Breloom, I realized that this could actually be a very simple match. I could very well just sweep his entire team. What does that actually happen? Well, I'll let you guys find out.
There we go. Now he's going to withdraw Tyranitar here. And he's going to go ahead and send out Diancie. I was actually very surprised that he actually stuck around to get under that spore. But sending in the Diancie looks like it may be a good choice here. Now that Swords Dance is super powerful, especially when you have a Breloom using it and a Bullet Seed. Lots of power. As you can see right here on the Diancie. Diancie, see ya later, girl. Down goes Diancie, looking all beautiful but all broken. So here comes now more sandstorm damage. A lot of chip damage happening from the sand. Here comes Aerodactyl. Now, what do you think about Aerodactyl here?
Well, Aerodactyl is a flying type, so it's gonna not fall to grass and fighting so easily.
Yeah, and it does tend to be fast.
Yes, but priority always outspeeds fast.
Absolutely. Here comes a Mach Punch, hitting the Aerodactyl in the face, doing a lot of damage. And he's going to run the Sky Drop. Uh-oh. I think we can probably say goodbye here to Gemma here.
Gemma, yeah.
Gemma, yes. Gemma is going to go down. Wow, drop down, feet flattened. It does go down, but you know what? You still got a lot of pokes left here. Squooshy! Is it Squooshy?
Yes.
It's Squooshy. The Imposter Ditto coming in. We got Aerodactyl versus Aerodactyl. I'm imagining he's going to withdraw, and he does. Who's he going to send out now? Tyranitar.
Now, this is the part where I realized that, I really don't got any good moves to deal with a rock-type gym leader on this guy, so I switched out.
That's okay. I mean, coming in on that switch was actually a good move. Here comes Nirvana the Mew. Very interesting choice there. Being a psychic typing with a dark type sitting across, you must have Focus Blast or some, I'd imagine.
I have a plan.
Have a plan. So here comes the knockoff first on the Tyranitar. Not going to do much damage, but it will knock off an item, Smooth Rock. And here comes the Stealth Rock. So the setup's from the Tyranitar. What is your plan, sir?
Well, I plan to half his attack.
Will-O-Wisp happening right now. And he's going to be cut in half, that Tyranitar, his attack.
But unfortunately, he seems to be a special Tyranitar.
But he turns out to be a special Tyranitar with that Dark Pulse, doing half damage. But I'll tell you what, though, you got a nice, specially bulky Nirvana.
Yeah, this is part of the reason I wasn't too terrified of sending this guy out.
Oh, and you've got the soft boil. A possible stall out here on the Tyranitar if you can't make a good play here. There's another Dark Pulse here. Dark Pulse is going to do a lot of damage here, but you're going to keep getting leftovers. And I'm wondering if he realizes that he can possibly be stalled out here or if he's going to switch out. There's some more damage on the Tyranitar. He's going to withdraw the Tyranitar, realizing that now, as I'm assuming you're probably going to run Soft Boil.
I do indeed.
Here comes Aerodactyl coming in now as you run that Soft Boil, going up to near full health, but if you don't get full health, your leftovers should take you there. Oh, there's your full health. Yeah, well, close to it. And then here's your leftovers. Now he's got the Aerodactyl here who's going to be faster, and he's going to run Stone Edge. Very surprised that actually hit. And it's not going to do much at all to you. Here comes that knockoff. Now, with as much damage as that did, that does not set him up to take you out in another attack with the Tyranitar. So that being the case, he's got to send something else to get chip damage on you or finish you off in one shot. And Rampardos may be the answer.
Yeah, this Rampardos, I've never fought a Rampardos before, so I didn't know what to expect. And what I have learned to expect is terror.
Terror. So the head smash doing lots of damage, of course a lot of recoil as well. Here comes Squishy again, trying to get that type advantage here, or at least move advantage here with the Ditto. There's the Imposter, Rampardos coming out with the Mold Breaker ability. That could be super effective here in a minute. Here comes that head smash.
This basically tells me his Rampardos is scarfed, because my Ditto is scarfed.
I was going to say, he must be scarfed to have tied you and won the speed tie. And he must also be timid to be fast, just as fast as you are as well. So here we go. Alondite's going to come in with the Energy Ball. Energy Ball is going to be enough to take down the Rampardos. Wow, very surprised that your guy was fast enough to take him down if he was scarfed.
I'm also scarfed.
You got two pokes that are scarfed. Gotcha. So here comes Cradley. And here goes Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is going to come in and run Ancient Power. Ancient Power could do a little bit of damage here to Fomalhaut. And maybe drop its speed. But it looks like you're going to get leftovers and survive that fine. Now the good thing about the PAX Pokemon League is you do not have, there is no item clause at the PAX Pokemon League unless a leader specifically asks for it or it's in his rule set. Here comes your Ancient Power again from the Elite. Not enough to finish off the Mandibuzz. Now I'm wondering if we're going to have a Roost here.
Actually, there is an item clause, but I didn't really realize it at the time, and this guy didn't point it out, so...
Oh, he pointed it out?
No, he didn't point it out.
Oh, well, you know what? That's all good. Now, I know at PAX South we didn't have an effective item clause in place, because they had just modified the rules and they had taken that out.
I think this is like the first time that they had item clause, because I don't think they had it last year, and they didn't have it at Prime.
And they didn't have it at South either. So here comes Cradley getting out of there. I don't know why I keep saying Cradley. I don't know why I keep saying Lilip when it's a Cradley. Here comes Tyranitar coming up with the sand coming up, and here comes a trick.
Yeah, I was hoping he was going to stay in, because a Choice Scarf would be detrimental for Dilly.
Yes, and now that Tyranitar is Choice Scarf with that Dark Pulse coming, I know you're probably thinking about switching out. No, we're going straight for the Energy Ball. I wonder if he's a especially bulky Tyranitar. Not enough. Down goes Tyranitar. Scarf and all, still can't handle it.
I was honestly rather surprised that I outsped it.
Very true. Now here comes Cradley again. Shadow Balling away. Holy crap, that is a monster Cradley. Not able to take you out though. Sand's gonna do some more chip damage, but you still have the advantage. You still have the initiative, and you still have this guy out, but he won't survive another turn. Unless you get some health, which you might have done right here with this trick.
I just flat out didn't want him to have those leftovers anymore.
So you get the leftovers, he does get the recover off, but with your leftovers you should be able to survive.
Except Sandstorm.
Oh, but Sandstorm hits first. That is right. Dang it, that is unfortunate. Here comes Menkar though. The Charizard coming in. Now you did get a defog off with your Mandibuzz, So that allows for him to get in cleanly. And here comes Charizard X.
Menkar is basically my crown jewel. He's he's the Pokemon of mine that I treasure the most.
Gotcha. Look at that right there. Getting buffed with that Dragon Dance against this Leap. What is the Leap going to do? Or Cradily. Going to use Ancient Power. Now, against Y, that would, like, destroy Y. But, however, you've got X, and X can at least take it a little bit. Here comes that Dragon Claw on the Cradily. Not quite enough. Here comes another Ancient Power. I think, unless hacks are against you, you should be able to survive it. With 6 HP. Not bad. Dragon Claw should be enough to finish off the Cradily. And it is. Wow. How about that? Terrakion to come out last. Are you going to outspeed the Terrakion after a Dragon Dance? I think so. And an Earthquake, we can call that GG right here.
Yep. I mean, Terrakion is fast, but Dragon Dance Charizard.
Much faster. So there you have it, guys. Draexzhan coming through with the win against Rourke the Rock, the leader of the Rock, and getting himself the Coal Badge. Alright, man. Any afterthoughts on this battle, man?
This was... HP-wise, it was definitely the closest battle I had. I honestly did not expect it to be this close. I mean, with the way it started out, it looked like it was going to be a very one-sided battle.
Oh my goodness. You coming out with that Breloom, I was like, it's over. He's got this. But
no, he managed to handle Breloom pretty well.
He did. Made it very interesting. Alright, guys. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, share it, and give a thumbs up. And also, leave comments down in the comment section for Draexzhan if you have any. Remember, the road may be rough, but the journey will be unforgettable. Until next time, catch 'em all. See ya!
Goodbye.